The second coming of Jesus. Yes, Jesus did say that he would at some time return to earth. But no, he did not say when. This is one of those more confused elements of the Christian doctrine that has hurt the acceptance of Christianity. The apostles were great men of their time, but they were unable to grasp all of Jesus' teachings. Early Christian believers thought Jesus was going to return in their lifetimes, which caused them many day-to-day problems. When Jesus did not return right away, it resulted in changes to the gospel that included putting off the kingdom of heaven until he returned. That was the opposite of what Jesus taught. The kingdom of heaven is now, the fact of God inside us and all of us bound together in brotherhood through our Father and the Spirit of truth. That is the kingdom of heaven. Jesus will return when it pleases him, and not as a mortal of the realm, but as the creator of our universe. One clue to when that return will be is the insinuation that he would both be seen only by spiritual eyes and that all would see him, which indicates that we have quite a ways to go yet. To be clear, because of the possibility of what is known as Project Bluebeam and other attempts by people to use artificial intelligence and advanced technology to falsify Jesus' second coming for their own reasons. Remember that when Jesus showed himself to the people after his resurrection, it was harder for them to see him because he was getting closer and closer to spirit form with each appearance. Those manifestations where Jesus made himself visible to people required special efforts by the celestial host responsible for that task. Normally, we can only see what we have eyes to see and hear what we have ears to hear. In other words, mortals do not have the clearance to see spirits. We have not yet earned that right and could not see Jesus at this point in our development, even if he was to return. Furthermore, when Jesus does return, it will not be with miracles and supernatural events. If that happens, it will be our first clue to technological imposters. 15.